What's shaking, guys? CJ from High Tide Lacrosse. Happy National Corn on the Cob Day. June 11th is National Corn on the Cob Day. Go eat some corn. Yes, corn on the cob. Like my shirt? Look at all these Sasquatches that are real. It's Q&A Saturday. You know what that means. We're answering all the questions you've asked us in the comments, anywhere on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, another YouTube video. Ask those questions. They may appear in the video. Make sure to subscribe to us, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and go get your moon mesh at the link down below. It's gonna be huge, huge, huge. It's gonna be huge. Let's get right into the questions. Here is an older question that I dug up from Bluegrass Strings, last week's Shout Out Sunday. How are you guys doing today? Bluegrass Strings, you looking great today. Question was, what encourages you to continue making mesh and having lacrosse involved in your everyday life? Couple things about that. Lacrosse, making mesh first of all, and having this little company, I feel like I have a place in the lacrosse community, and I love making YouTube videos, and it makes me feel like I really belong and I have a role here. Keeping lacrosse in my everyday life is super simple. I mean, it's first of all, at the very least, you can be terrible at the game, and I'm not the greatest player in the world, I'll tell you that right now. It's great exercise. Running around, playing with your buddies, it's great exercise. It's good for the soul, it's good for your body, and it's very easy to keep in your everyday life because it's easy. You can go wall ball. It's good to, when you're stressed out, you can go wall ball. It's good holistically for the whole person, Bluegrass Strings. Excellent question. Eric Woodard asked, make a shooting video. Done. Maddox Gooden asked, what inspired you to create your YouTube channel? For one, I love making videos. Like, I've done YouTube in the past, not lacrosse related. If you can find that channel, I'll give you a thumbs up, because it's there. I have been on YouTube. This is not my first bout on YouTube. I've been on YouTube. YouTube gives me a little bit better of an opportunity to communicate. I guess my personality comes across a little bit better, and I like the way it's easier to communicate with you guys, and what you guys want, it's a little bit more easier for me to do that, what you guys want to see. Instagram is great for posting pictures and ads and doing contests, but I love YouTube because I can be myself on YouTube and I can communicate with you guys. So that's why I love doing YouTube. Jack Wait a minute. Jack Bolg. I got it now, Jack. Jack Bolg, hard G, not as in GIF, as in gorilla. Jack Bolg asked a lot of questions about moon mesh, which is great. I'm gonna take this opportunity to talk about moon mesh. I was wondering, what do you like better, ECD Hero Mesh or String King 3S or 3X? I've used Hero Mesh. I've also used the 3S. I think the Hero Mesh to me has a little bit of an edge to it, just a tiny bit. Both great meshes, but like I've said before, I actually like wax mesh better than performance mesh, and I've used performance mesh. I like wax mesh better. And I'm a huge fan of ECD wax mesh, and I have it in all my sticks. What are the differences between moon mesh and ECD wax mesh? Good question. For one, and I'm gonna put these in, one is not necessarily better than the other. Each thing has advantages. Because East Coast Dyes, they're awesome for what they did, like starting small and then exploding into this giant lacrosse manufacturer. First off, one of the differences is right off the bat is the price. East Coast Dyes 10 millimeter white wax lacrosse mesh, the OG mesh, is $14.99, $15 pretty much across the board on all its retailers. Moon mesh is $11. So there's a price difference there for sure. Secondly, moon mesh is a little bit harder than East Coast mesh. Not by no means a large margin. It is not as hard as ECD black. I like to call moon mesh as medium softness. So you get the advantages of like really great ball feel combined with consistency, because I don't like super soft wax mesh. I feel like the ball moves around too much. I like a medium softness, which is what moon mesh is. So you get the best of consistency, and you also get that great feel that comes with wax lacrosse mesh. Top Notch Lacrosse did a great review of Moon Mesh, and he compared Moon Mesh to East Coast Mesh, so that was really cool. Moon Mesh is tacky like East Coast Mesh is. It's soft, and it's going to hold up in all weather conditions. So in that respect, they're very similar, but Moon Mesh has the price, and it's also a tiny bit harder, which just gives itself to a little bit more of a consistent shooting, throwing, and feel. But like I've said a million times before, if you like ECD wax mesh, go for it. I'm not going to stop you, but try some Moon Mesh. You will not be sorry. So Jack also asked, will there be cool dyes on Moon Mesh? We're working on it, Jack. We're working on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Get those questions in below. For the next Q&A Saturday, don't you want to appear in a video? That's so cool. We shout you out. It's a great thing. Make sure to go get your Moon Mesh. You guys are fantastic. We can't do what we do without you. Seriously, let me just take a second. All of our subscribers, anybody who follows us on any of the social media platforms, you guys make all of the work worthwhile. You guys are amazing, okay? I'm serious. I greatly appreciate everything you guys say. Every time you subscribe, I see it. Every comment you say, I read those, and you guys are fantastic for it. Thank you so much for watching. We can't do what we do without you. Have a killer National Corn on the Cob Day. Woo!